Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here at the start of a new week. Well, not quite the start, is it? I think we're on Tuesday, aren't we? I think it's Tuesday anyway. Who knows? It's early on in the week. So yeah, finally I'm back to my lovely garden gate journal. So my lovely spring. Yeah, spring is here finally. I know it's not. Spring's not here, but something come undone there. No, yeah, it feels like it is when I'm working in this, so as far as I'm concerned it is. So yeah, it's been a little while. I think it might have been a week actually since I started playing in this, so I just need to remind myself, because I've literally just got everything out on the table, out of the box that I put it away in when I tidied up, so just need to remind myself. I was doing the envelopes, I think, wasn't I, in the... Yeah, I think I was going with envelopes front and back. That, it does like to grab hold of you, that. So let me just remind myself and you if you can't remember. So it's all together. I put some belly bands in. I remember doing that. Oh, and we did that. I think that's all we did, isn't it? We did 2 of those. Love those. I have printed those out smaller now so that I can use them on pages and smaller pieces as well. Oh yeah, I remember doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I think you've only probably had 2 videos on this so far, haven't you? So the lovely Bramley Gate book pages and Bramley Hedge, I should say. Garden Gate is the kit, and some Edith Holden images from a book, or book pages. Oh, it's quite a big thread, that one. That was the other belly band. My 2 signature, yeah. So I must have had 2 belly bands and 2 of those. Cute. Did I do anything on that other blue one? Oh yeah, I did the same. Okay, lovely. So yeah, so it's just adding pieces in. I'll probably fold those 2 envelopes up then to start with, to put in the front and back pocket. I did start playing. What did I start playing with? Not this. This was just one of the I think it was from the add-on, this piece. Yeah, I think this was from the add-on kit of the same name. And are you coming undone there? Thought I felt you. Let me get me... Oh. Now, I haven't crafted for a couple of days, so where's my glue gone? It's usually just... Oh, it's hiding behind a ruler. So yeah, it might take me a little while to warm up. I usually come and do something, make something to warm me up crafting wise if I come on and film, but I decided to try and get this done a bit earlier today so it would be uploaded on time, because it's taken a long time to upload. Yeah, we need ink in, that's what I was doing. Yeah, so this is just a piece from the add-on kit, and it does show you how to make it up. I'm making it up slightly differently, I think, because I believe, well, I suppose you can make it up any way you want, as I'm about to, but I think that flap on the side is, well, I'm only assuming it's meant to go over the front, because it doesn't say. That goes up there, and I think that is supposed to go around it, but I folded it so it doesn't, so it goes in there. I'm going to have a little side tuck. I'm sorry, Tanya, if that's what it's meant to do. Or if you didn't have any preconceived ideas about it, but that's how I want mine to be. It would fold over the front. All you need to do is just make sure you crease. Yeah, look, I've creased it a lot wider than it should have been, so it maybe is meant to go over there, but I do want mine like that as a tuck in there, so it's a booklet that doesn't have a wrap over. So let me fasten that down while I remember. That's it. Just give it a second. The glue's pretty cold, I think. It is cold. The sun is just starting to peep through the clouds, but it's, you know, we're just about at lunchtime, not quite, so we've had a very cold few days. I won't force that in there for now, because I'll just open the glue again, and I wasn't really doing this on camera, but you know, every little bit that I can get done and tucked away. Not that it'll be done, because of course this is ripe for embellishing with all those gorgeous little fussy cuts that I cut out, but you know, it can be kind of put in the ephemera pile, as it were. I could cut one of those off and put it in there. I don't think I will. I'll see. Anyway, it's done for now. All by what's the word? All by decorating, embellishing. That's it. I shall put it on that side just to keep it closed while the glue dries. Okay, move that over then. So I was working before I put the kit away. I'll just show you before I get to those envelopes. On this piece. So there's so many different things. It's an ingenious creation. There's so many different things you can do with it. Cut it up, fold it in different ways. I folded it like that. Oh look, it looks like a butterfly like that. And my idea was initially to fasten that piece down onto the page like that, and then to make this side look like, you know, a sideways on butterfly, as it does. I just put some fancy pattern paper on it and some, can you see, there are some, I always want to call them speckles, what are they called? Anyway, some glitter glue dots, you know what they're called. And then open it like that, and then it would open that way as well for lots and lots of journaling. And I did that and I liked it, but then, did I lay it flat? I can't remember how I did. Oh, like that. And I thought, oh, I quite like the whole butterfly as well. So I haven't decided. I've not got much of that paper left yet, but I've got a bit. I'm just showing you what I've done. I haven't decided whether to make the whole thing a butterfly like that, and then I could stick it down like that. It could still, couldn't it? Still be journaling. But I'd have the whole butterfly on the page. Possibly. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that one. I did that before I put the kit away last time. So I've got these. Oh, I've just done that. I've just stuck that onto some book page. It's going to be a pocket or a tuck, but a pocket, I think. So I scrunched it up and I scrunched the book page up. I glued them together. It's still wet. Dabbed a bit of ink here and there. Left, you know, tore around it and left some of the book page showing because I want it to look like, you know, a grungy piece. When it dries, it'll stiffen up. So that's going to be a pocket. It looks like something in a garden shed, doesn't it? You'd find in a garden shed. And then, I can't remember if I showed you these or not. I think I probably did. I just backed them onto, well, these ones onto some lovely grungy green dotty papers, and these onto some of my coffee dyed grungy papers. So my idea is to put some eye holes in those and put some lovely lace through them. And these are just going to be, what do you put in pockets? Pocket fillers, like journal cards or something like that. I mean, they're strong enough now to go down as a tuck or a pocket if I want them to. But yeah, they're all done as well. Really reminding me as much as I'm reminding you. Shall we put the lid on that and get these envelopes folded then? Oh, I'm shaking the camera. Oh, I'm going to shake you a little bit. That's it. Oh, you weren't in your socket properly. That should be better now, hopefully. So I printed these just on an ordinary thickness paper, probably 120. And what colour do I want to go round them in? Let me just get an ink out because I do want to ink them. I've got the darker ones out, but I think I probably want that vintage photo. Yeah. Good old vintage photo on it. Let's get a different, that lighter brush, that's it. So yeah, they're just on 120 paper. I'm not going to back them. I am going to fold them and just use them for the front and back pocket, and I'm just going to fill them with any of the little pretties that are left, because I want to use these gorgeous embellishments in the kit, but I'm trying not to overdo the journal so that whoever gets it can play with it. And yeah, there are so many, loads of lovely fussy cuts with it. Yeah, look, can you remember me doing them? There's also an envelope full, 2 envelopes full of them. So I won't put them all in because there'll be a lot left and I'll use them on other things. But yeah, I'll put some, you know, a selection in these 2 envelopes. for the new owner to play with, you know, while they're journaling or arting or whatever they're choosing to do in the journal. Okay, so I'm not going to score, I'm just going to do this as I do most of the time, by eye. It's only paper thickness, so I can adjust, you know, readjust, trim, whatever, because it's backed. I think I'll have those over the outside. I'm not sure if they're meant to be. Well, I think it's, again, personal decision, personal choice. But they are, they've got that beautiful colour on them. So, you know, same as the rest of the envelope. So, yeah, I quite like them on the outside. I mean, that would be lovely. Could stick an embellishment on there. That would be lovely on a page as a pocket, as well as this beautiful envelope. So if I'm printing any more of this, which I may well be, how far down do I want to go? I may well print some more of these, smaller, and use them as pockets that way, because I quite liked that. But I do like this envelope. Lovely. So that's going to be easy enough to just glue down. Just wondering if I've got another glitter ready to open. No, that one's empty. It's just this one's, just while I was thinking about it. This one is on its way out. It does last a long time, even when you think it's nearly empty. But yeah, maybe I ought to think about. Probably didn't go up to the edge enough there. Getting another one. All I seem to do at the moment is buy glue. Considering I'm not crafting all that. Well, I am crafting. I think I'm crafting more than I have been, but I'm not crafting, you know, as much as I have in previous years. What have I done to that corner there? Down a bit. I've left a strange. That's better. That's better. Lovely. I think while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put a pretty in there so that when you open it, it's like, oh, look at that. So, what do you think about a rabbit? A rabbit would be a nice surprise, wouldn't it? Oh, right, I haven't done these smaller yet. Oh, you'd fit if I just trimmed the grass round your toes a little bit. Let's do that. Perfect, because isn't it cute when you open it? Yeah, yes, I'm easy pleased with Easter bunnies. Whoops. I've been having a look at Tanya's garden kit as well. She's got bunnies in hers, you know, like more realistic bunnies. They would, you know, the two kits would go together really well, actually. I'm trying to think what it's called, her garden kit. I think it might be One Fine Day. Yeah, I think it's One Fine Day. Oh, is he not just beautiful on there? Yes, he is. You're going to have trouble with me today, I think. Whoops, in you go. Neil has decided to go try fishing, seeing as it's not raining for a couple of hours. It's bitter cold, but he's got all the, you know, gear clothing wise, so hopefully he'll be warm enough. Don't see how his hands will be warm because they'll be in the water and wet and yucky. Yeah, I'm going to play with it now because I just want to. So I'm thinking about something like a stamp, but not a stamp. Let's have a look what we've got. Yeah, he's gone to, well, he's got some new gear and he wants to get it wet, as they say. Wants to go play with it. We would be the same, wouldn't we, with craft stuff? Well, I would. I can't keep anything. I've got to play with it when I get it. The bee is quite nice. Bunny rabbit. Maybe I should have done them a tad smaller, but no, I quite like that. Like this one as well. I don't know if it's a bee or a wasp. I'm sure those of you out there that know these things know, but I'm not one of those that knows these things. Yeah, so I'm not trying to pretend it's a stamp, but it kind of, it's going where a stamp would go, and it kind of makes it look more like an envelope, don't you think? Yeah. Oops, I forgot that was on there then. We did a bit of a tassel dance with it. Make your own jokes up there. Oh dear. Don't draw me in. That's cute. Now, if there are any notebook type things left, I'll put some of those in it as well, but I don't think that needs anything else. I love the grungy. Right. What's the other envelope? I had two, didn't I? Didn't have two? Yes, this one's a big, tall one. So I think I'll have this one in the back. Yeah. Oh, and there's room for something else. I have a feeling I had something that was going to go in there, but I can't think what, but we'll see. Again, it's just, you can hear it is just paper thickness. So it's not going to bulk it out too much, leaving me room for other things. Just inking the front a little bit where I've trimmed the ink off the image, you know, when the image was created. It's got like faux inking. Oh dear, are you a bit dry? Vintage photo. Again, this is one of those that you could use as a notebook cover. It doesn't have to be an envelope or, you know, just a folder in itself. I think I am going to make it an envelope though. Well, you little devil. I don't know if you could see, yeah, you are on camera. Could see that keep jumping out that ink pot that I wanted it in. Right, how straight are you? Not very. I can always trim the back. Let's do it by eye, and then if my back's too big, although I don't mind it. Yeah, it's not level. Probably didn't fold the middle. No, I didn't. Oh, level. Let's redo that then. So if you're doing this, it would be an idea to fold your flap first and then, yeah, that's better. Let's see what I've done to my middle inking. Not that you'll see it when I glue it down, will you? Not bad. Just make sure I am going to glue it down. I mean, that's gorgeous on the front. Are you fighting me? You are, aren't you? You've gone back to your old. Right, I need to trim it because it's, I can't win whichever way I fold it. I must have cut it out at a silly angle. Which is why I was saying to you at the beginning, it's only paper, so. I don't know why, still haven't taken enough off. It's these roundy ones, they're lovely for inking with, but they're devils for rolling about on you. They don't like to stand up. Let's try it first before I ink it. That's it. I'd love one of those little, it's like a stamp stand from an oldie worldy office where it's like a circle spins around on a carousel and it's got like little holes cut out of it. So these things all, it was for stamps rather than daubers, but they kind of sit in it. I'd love one of those. Just with all the colours around, that'd be ace. To keep my eye out, won't I? Okay. So which do I want as the front is the next? Both beautiful. Do I want the opening on the front? I'm going to have that bunny on the front. I am going to close it up. I was indecisive there because it would make a nice leaflet, sort of folio, wallet, one of those things. You know, open. It would make a nice one of those. But I'm going to close this so that I can put little loose bits in it. Now, do I want to take a chunk out? I'm going to, but you're going to have to do it quick, Denise. Quick. You can take a little divot out there, just a little one. I knew you was going to do that. It didn't in the end, but I thought, oh no, it's going to eat my paper up. Oh, it was in the middle, but it doesn't matter, it's under there. Okay, is that any straighter? How to make it look difficult? Yeah, like that. That's it. You can now get your fingers in. Got that little bit of extra, that's all. And although it is quite well decorated, I put something on the other one, so I feel like I want to put something on here. Oops, there's just too many nice things not to. So we've got bees and flowers. Do we want another? Oh, I mean, how cute is he in his tie? Look. Yeah, it's got to be done. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It annoys me when people say that. I don't know what made me think it. Probably because I said sorry and I'm not. But it was a very rude thing to say, wasn't it? Oh, Denise, you're waffling. So yeah, Neil's gone fishing and the cat is sat in his bed right next to the radiator because I've got it on quite high, quite warm because I'm cold. So he's luxuriating in it. Cutie cute. Okay, you're going in the front of here, which continues the green theme really, doesn't it, from the front cover. Oh, we've got a rabbit looking at a rabbit. It's just going to be full of rabbits. Okay, so that's got those two. Let's have a look at it. I haven't thought about any of this particularly, about how I'm going to use it, so let's fold it and see. I'd had a little think about this, which is going to be a little journal card. All right, so you are like a gate. You don't meet. I've folded it properly, haven't I? Yeah. So it's like an archway. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I haven't folded it properly because they do meet when I go a bit further over. Wouldn't that be nice with a piece of trellis down it? And that would make it meet. Don't know if it's supposed to or not, but oh, it does. Well, if you do it on the proper lines, it does. But wouldn't a piece of trellis down there be nice, do we think? Let's try it and see. It's the same pattern. I didn't realise that I'd backed it onto the same pattern that's on there. But a deeper, oh, mine's a lighter, the backing one is a lighter. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this before I put the trellis on, just to show where the edges are. A lighter version of I've printed it on. I would think that was the difference between me printing on best and normal. Those are the kind of differences I get between the two. And as you can see, it's just as beautiful in either. But if you like the really vivid dark colours, you know, best is best. And some of the dark, really bright dark ones I only print on normal because they can be too dark. Okay, let's trim the bottom and make it square because I was never going to make that happen with scissors. It's not far off actually. I'm not quite impressed with how straight it is for me and a pair of scissors. But we'll have it exactly square. That's nice, isn't it? I like it. Just wondering, it would be nice with a tuck. It'd be nice with a belly band in the middle, but it'd be nice with a tuck in the bottom here. Could put pockets in it. Let's get a piece of this on. So we go for the lighter I'm using this light coloured one so much now after the other day saying I don't use this one very much. I don't think I need to get any out because I like that one. Kind of cut it round there. Don't take your eye off it, Denise. Like that. Oh, or further over, yeah, like that. So it crosses over onto that one. I like it. Have I said that once today? Have I said it twice? Yeah, so I did, I had a big housework day the other day. I generally don't have big housework days anymore. I do little bits. Well, I'd like to say little and often, but little and not all that often. Or very little and often. But yeah, I had a big kind of catch-up day where I went very nearly right through. You know, barring cleaning windows and things like that. I didn't quite go that mad, but yeah, it's just, oh, did it all. I didn't want it all inking, did I? Never mind. Just don't let it sit down there. I wanted it to show over, but it's glued now, so that's that. What was I saying? Oh, the housework, yeah. So that's, you know, that kept me out of the here. And then that day, was it the day before that the men came and I'd cleaned in here, so I just wanted to keep it clean for a day so I didn't come in and do anything. There it is. Oh, sorry, grabbed you by your ears. So this will probably just be tucked in somewhere, I think. So I'm going to put in the bottom of here, I'm going to put a tuck spot rather than a pocket. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, how nice is that? I do need to thicken it up a bit though. So let's grab some good old book page, not the posh stuff, Denise. Oh. These days I struggle. I get book page out to back things and I think, oh no, not that piece. Not that piece. That one will do. So I'll have to leave this to dry, you know, and stiffen up a bit before I put it in, but it will be lovely in there. Can you go that way? Yes. Oh, hiccup, sorry. I have brought a drink with me. I seem to have hiccups a lot just lately. Put that bit in the bin soon as I've glued on it. And I'll leave that just to dry before I cut round it. But that's going to be a lovely tuck in the bottom of there. Okay, so another job half done. I've got a few of them now. That got the envelopes moved on, didn't it? So let's get back to the journal and have a look. These are all tags. Oh, there's that one. Oh, you want backing. Right, still a few things to back there. A couple of those. These, which I wanted to put on some pages. Right. Let's have a look. How long have I been? Oh my goodness, time flies. Let's choose a couple of pages to do something to then. Because we've got the 2 envelopes and we've done that third one a little bit. Let me separate them while I decide whether to have them as tuck spots or what's the word? Where they flap out. Yeah, I mean the white piece is meant for cutting off, but it'll just give me a little bit of extra to fasten it down with, won't it? Yeah, they're nice concealed journal spots, so let's see if I can find somewhere where I'd quite like one or two. like them both together. Like that. Let's try them and see. I don't think so. I think I want them on separate pages, but I don't want to miss the opportunity to try them together. Am I off camera there? Are we straight? Yep. Not got that enough because of the white. Got that one. That's it. Do it like that, it's easier. Okay. I mean, they do make a nice love heart. Let's find a page then and see. We'll make a decision then. I mean, I could always print some more out, but there's plenty to choose from. As you saw, there was some wings as well as the love heart. Yeah, I think I like them as a pair, actually. I mean, they're quite nice on there, aren't they? They're nice on the plain page. Let's, yeah, maybe here. I was just thinking, because that's going to distract you from anything, isn't it? So beautiful and so much going on. Detract, distract, detract. I don't know which one I mean, but they both work. How many more times am I going to trim that? Yeah, I like them. And I have put, yeah, put something on the back so it's fine, and I have inked. Okay, all I've got to do now is get them next to each other. So the first one will be easy. Well, getting them upright would be nice as well, straight. Another fun idea, I've not had any of these before either. Ingenious. It could be one of my new faves. I've just missed Valentine's Day, so I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day this year, crafting wise. Just didn't. Oh, I quite like the way it flaps up as well. Now, obviously, as the book's shut, it's going to get more and more flattened, but I've gone ever so slightly to the left, but not much. I can live with it. I do like them on that page. So I'm wondering if to have a look at the butterfly one, see if I can do the same with that then. Sorry, it was driving me mad, that blob on the end. It was probably driving you mad too, if you could see. Okay, I'm going to do it this way because I think, oops, that will be easier. Forgot I've got my rings on, catching in things. But it's art glitter, so you don't get long. Oh, it's just so dimensional, isn't it? That's gorgeous. Love it. And like I say, as the book gets fat and full, it will, you know, squash down and stay squashed down. But I quite like it being alive. I'm alive. That'd be nice with some stickles down it. Oh yeah, I might. I was going to say when I embellish, I might put some bling down there. Should we have a little look? I just had something in mind. That's gorgeous. Was it going to stop that opening? Yeah, it's going to stop you writing on the back of there. It'd have to be something a lot thinner and flatter. It was nice though, wasn't it? Might do that somewhere else. Sorry if that teased you with the bling. What did I do with the butterfly ones then? Wings. So let's do the same. Cut it down the middle and leave the white on. Now I think Tanya was thinking about middle pages for these, which of course would be lovely, look. You know, to open on. In fact, this one would have to be on a middle page, wouldn't it? Because it's too big. I've just realised. Too big for one of my pages. And I've got fancies in the middle, haven't I? Yes. Is there any reason why it has to be a middle page? Let's go into the back. Let's see if we can do it on 2 pages that are facing, you know, like this. Is that an issue? No, quite like that, don't you? Now, if I hadn't have put that love heart together, if I'd have left a gap like that, I could have put that lovely gem stuff down the middle, and I could, if I could printed this out smaller so it fit on a page, and I could do that, put it together with some of that gem down the middle. So let's put this on here, I think. Yeah, in the middle, like that. What do you think down the middle to make it look like a butterfly? Bit of washi. Let's have a look. Oh, what about some pink dotty? Doesn't really go. It's a shame. Just reminded me of a butterfly being pink and dotty, but we're more of a peachy colour. Oh, what about that stripy one? That might be nice. Let's have a look at that. Don't want anything too... Oh, I've got really thin. No, it needs to go onto 2 pages, doesn't it? So... This is quite thin, actually. Come on. Oh, you could draw its dealy boppers and everything on, couldn't you? So, let me just put some glue on. I didn't measure it for size or anything. I'm such a rebel. It's not far out. So I'm going to put that in there, as central as possible. It just kind of disappear a bit, but oops. Yeah, it does fill that void a little bit, make it look like a butterfly. And then, yeah, let's have it there. A proper way up. Obviously, I could decorate on it, but wouldn't that be fun for somebody just getting the journal? You could write on it, you could colour it in. I wonder if I'll be able to leave it alone. We'll see. Time will tell. I am getting better, don't you think? I'm getting better at not overstuffing. Not that there's anything wrong with overstuffing in my mind, but I do feel that sometimes I'm having all the fun, and whoever buys the journal definitely deserves to have some fun with it. I do really want people that buy my journals. I know when you've bought it, it's yours, but I do really want you to make it yours rather than mine. You know, do what you want in it while it's still living. I know we have 100-year-old books, pages, but, you know, while you've got it, enjoy it. No point in leaving it for somebody who won't appreciate it. Use it up. Or, you know, it might not last long. Well, not 100 years long. I hope it'll last long enough for you to play with. Keep. Right, did I go a bit high up there? Wonder if I should have reinforced the bend on it. I suppose I could reinforce it at the back. Actually, that's not all that pretty, is it? I might do that. I'll let this bit dry first. But yeah, that would be a good place to do a bit of arty reinforcing. Hiccup. It's lovely. It also has got a bit of, like, yeah, definitely needs reinforcing there. Did I like ink the back of that one? Oh, I did. Oh, it's lovely. Yep, so it doesn't have to be on a page. It definitely wants something on here. I wonder if to do it now or let it dry. I'm thinking washi, because you can't really beat it, can you? For something like that. Let's get them out again then. Oh, that's nice. It's got some touches of blue as well. Floral. But it's got that peachy, nearly an orange, but not quite orange. of the top off. I'm going to put some glue on it, but yeah, that's too small. Too small, Denise. I just don't want to see it on the outside of the butterfly wings if I can help it. So I'll be getting it kind of just right. Let's go for that then. If I don't glue the top and bottom, I can always trim it. And then if it's not on show, I can glue it down. Do you know what I mean? Leave my options open. Yeah, it's on show. So trim it off. Like that. I hope that's not on show now, but it just looks prettier, doesn't it, than it did. I have a feeling I'm going to see a bit of you. Oh, I'm not. Excellent. Worrywart. Okay, crikey, look at the time. Just having way too much fun. What did I do with it? Launched it over there. Yeah, I might have to have a bit of a play with this journal off camera. Otherwise, I'll be on it all summer because there's just so much to play with. Yep. No, that's upside down. I think. Oh no, don't think it matters. They're going in all directions. So it'd be better like that, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'll do the same again and not quite stick the edges in case. It's very flat at that edge. Oh, I got close to it. No, I feel that you're upside down. Having said that, that's better. And I've glued it all down, but you can't see it. Phew. Lovely. Oh, just nice sparkly pens to draw on there would be nice. Could do some nice swirly around the edges and some journaling in the middle. We might be able to put some fancy dealy boppers on. Okay, I think I'm going to have to call that a day because I'll never get it uploaded otherwise. So we've got those two beautiful envelopes just folded and in. A bit of a play with the hidden bunnies. What else did we do? Oh, we made this kind of. So I'll finish this off and we'll have a lovely piece to put in. And oh, and look, there's plenty of room, so it's the way I folded it. Naughty. I was just thinking you could put 4 of those together and then you'd have 2 lots of wings opening. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, what are they? The love hearts. Oh, okay, I think that's... What did I get? I got 4 things put in it anyway, which was something, wasn't it? 4 things put in it and 1 other thing made. Is that all I got done? Gosh. Oh well, at least I've acquainted myself with what's going on, so I will be working on this one tomorrow again. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something done. Hope you've enjoyed that. Hope you feel like spring looking at all these little beautiful images around. Oh yeah, we played with that one as well, didn't we? I'll put some lace on these and then we'll start filling the journal. Yeah, we'll probably be filling it tomorrow. Okay, have a lovely what's left of your day and come and join me tomorrow if you've got time. Bye for now.